And we're live. At least I think so. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. This is Entrepreneur Life with Kasie and Tamra, and we are here with Katherine. Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm wonderful. How are y'all?
We're
Good,
great.
good. I had 4 classes this morning. Did you guys teach this morning?
No.
I had 2.
I
Not a big
had
deal.
ambitious plans to run.
Ugh.
I did not. I did my makeup. So.
All right, so when you're finished running, you need to post it and tell me you're done. That's how I motivate people. Everyone has to ask Tamra. I have a whole group. She's like, oh no.
Yeah, I need to. Well, it happened today to see. No.
What's that?
I said, we'll see if it happens today.
Right? Okay, so what we're really here for is to talk about the things that Katherine already has and how we think Groove can help her in her business.
Right.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what your plans are? What would you like to do?
Yeah, so I'm an online teacher. Been teaching for OutSchool, Palfish, and VIP Kid. And then I help train teachers to become teachers for those companies. And yeah, so I need a website that walks them through the process, that keeps them going.
Right.
I also make YouTube videos, and I also do Facebook and Instagram ads for companies. So lots of things online. And yeah, I'm glad Groove lets me have multiple websites. So
and TikTok.
So I can put all my things on all my websites.
Right.
But yeah, I'm also on TikTok. I freaking love TikTok. and I'm hoping to launch a TikTok course this summer. Well, hoping. I am.
Yes.
I'm still behind on some things, but we're getting there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll do great at it.
You will, for sure.
We talked about it before. I need some TikTok help. So I have it and I still have been too chicken to get on there.
Yeah.
I do it. Just gotta rip the Band-Aid, but I got you.
Right. Okay, so tell us, what are you using now? You emailed us, but maybe you can tell everybody else what you have.
Yeah, so right now my website is hosted on Squarespace, and then my email marketing part is done on Flo Desk. Those are the only 2 services I'm using at the moment. Oh, and then I also use Printful because I have a little tiny shop. I just have like a couple shirts,
I love it.
but I use Printful for that. I kind of sell it through Squarespace. So those are all my things right now.
Okay.
So your t-shirts for teachers or?
Kind of. I tried, but like I think a lot of people have those t-shirts that say teacher, and like I'm someone, I don't necessarily want to wear a shirt that says teacher on it, because like I wear my t-shirt here, but then I also wear it's cute, I like it, but like for me, I don't want to, I want to, when I put on something, I wear it all day.
Yeah.
And like, for example, I'm about to go to the dentist after this, like I don't want to say teacher Katherine at the dentist.
I hear you. Yes.
I'm too lazy to change, is my point.
Right.
So it's cute stuff. I do have one item that says teacher. And then I have I'm a huge The Office fan. I don't know if you'll like that.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
You do? Okay.
I love The Office.
Sweatshirt. I made a sweatshirt and it said Scott Shroot 2020 and it had beats on it, for the 2020 election. I loved it. So I made that shirt. And so
I love it too.
Fun.
So yeah. So mainly I have my t-shirts that are just random, not on brand, but it's fun to create. So I just find it fun. So anyway, those are my t-shirts.
Love it.
You definitely need lots of websites and funnels and things like that. So we can definitely help with that. So let's see. Tamra is definitely our tech guru here. So Tamra, you want to talk a little bit about what she has going on, what we think she can use?
Yes. All right, sure. So you have some great, Squarespace is excellent for what it does. It has high SEO. It has very good like blogging tools and it's good. It's it has all the templates and and it's just WordPress. It's a nice WordPress platform, right? But basic e-commerce for that is, it's about $312 a year or so for the basic e-commerce, and you get one custom domain out of that, right? So you're paying $300 a year for each website or each store or each, whatever you want to do, right?
Oh.
And the one thing that I feel like a lot of these, they've been around for a while, and they have great resources and things, but you really have to pay for so much, and while they have a lot, it's just, and that's, 312 is if you pay annually. So if you really have to, it adds up so quickly, the Flo Desk, $38 a month for life, for unlimited contacts, unlimited emails, unlimited everything, which sounds amazing until you realize you're paying almost $500 a year for your email service,
Oh, wow.
And, and so altogether, it's like $768 a year for just those two things. And that's one website and one email address, right?
Yeah.
And so, like Groove is still in beta, of course, but Groove will enable you to have pretty much unlimited everything. So you can, like with what you have now you're going to have to pay for something else, like Thinkific or those type of things to do a course. And then you have to pay for more on top of that, and it just adds up so quickly. And the nice thing about Groove is that it is still in beta. They have the right people that are trying to develop, or not trying, that are developing everything in it. And but you can have unlimited courses with unlimited members. You can have unlimited email addresses if you want to. I mean, you'll still have to pay for them. If you if you purchase your domain from, say, GoDaddy or Namecheap or something like that, and then you could add on an email address if you wanted to, and then you can integrate those with Groove. Groove is supposed to have like at groovemail.net or something like that, which would be free, but you'll have Groove in your email address, if that makes sense.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
What's that, Katherine?
Why does it have, if you pay for it, why does it have to have Groove in it?
It doesn't have to if you pay for it.
Oh, okay. So that's the free version.
Yeah, you can have unlimited custom email addresses, unlimited custom domains, unlimited I'm trying to remember now. Unlimited courses, unlimited members. And then your cart, they have Groovecart, which is very similar to like Shopify or Kartra. And those, you can have unlimited of that also, but you have to wait 7 days to open up a new store, if that makes sense.
It takes me longer just to think of ideas to put in there. So
yeah. So if you start your t-shirt shop, like let's just say you start a t-shirt store today through Groovecart. And then 7 days later, you decide to have a store on like backdrops or something. I don't know. Like you can do that for sure and have totally different stores. The best thing I could think of is like Gap, for example. You have Gap, and then you have Old Navy, and then you have Athleta, and then you have whatever else they have, Banana Republic. Right. So those are like 4 different, completely different stores, which you could totally do on Groovecart, but you just have to wait 7 days to open up a new store. But within the store, you can have however many items you want in that store. All right. That makes sense.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. And then, but it flows just like Shopify or Kartra. The Kartra CEO, or the guy who founded Kartra, is actually the founder of GrooveFunnels. And so he knows e-commerce very well. But it's just nice to just have everything in one place and have it all, connect and flow together. So while Flo Desk and Squarespace will probably give you possibly more templates or more, more like mini tutorials or something like that, Groove is going to become that in the future. That's their goal. That's their plan. But the fact they've only been around a year is you can only do so much in a year.
Yeah.
But yes, but you get it for much cheaper, because while you're paying close to $700 or over $700 each year for just those two things, you pay $13.97 one time forever, and then you're done.
So full, transparency. Katherine already has Groove. She has done the platinum. So now we need to just get her started so that we can get rid of the other paying thing. So
Gotcha.
Tim said he loves hearing people talk about Groove. I know. I'm kind of addicted now too, Tim.
Groove is awesome for sure.
Yeah. It is.
Yes. So with I don't know if you can go into like a back end and input the a header into Squarespace. Do you know?
Yes.
Like, you can't. Huh?
Yeah, you can do that.
You can. Awesome. So when you go on to GrooveFunnels, and you click on, I don't know if you want to share your Groove page. Yes.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta give her. Hang on one second. Let me give you access to.
Let me find my Groove thing. See. Yeah, because I haven't done anything yet.
I really hadn't done much until this last couple of weeks when Tamara really started working with me. So while you're looking for that, I'm going to plug our Groove Challenge, because I knew it was important, but I didn't really know how important it could be until Tamara was literally teaching me how to do it. So it wasn't just me watching her and sitting here, yes, or taking notes. She would tell me, like, this is where you need to go, so that it just stayed with me. And Tamara, you'd be so proud. I went through my whole membership thing by myself last night, picked which ones opened on which day. I was so excited. I was like, wow. So Tamara is a great teacher. But if you're like me and you need that, like, one-on-one, the 21-day challenge is going to be awesome for everyone. But I especially needed some extra one-on-one. I didn't even know it, but I did.
That's funny.
So.
Right. It's taking it did it to me last night. It's taking a second to get to my dashboard. Like, it'll let me log in and then it's totally blank. I'm like, why?
Whenever we're on Zoom, you said it did it last night, because usually when we're on Zoom is when we're trying to share our screen on Zoom.
Tim was having some issues this morning as well. So
I haven't tried.
It could be. I just tried. Mine seems to be working.
Try again. I keep trying and it won't. Like, it'll bring me to the login page, but then it won't.
It won't log in?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Point.
Tim said, good job getting platinum, Katherine. You will love it. I am a diehard fan now. It's really transformational.
Hey, Tim.
What's that?
I said, glad to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, it worked.
Hooray.
I do have a question though. Is the lifetime thing still going on? Or
yes. So the lifetime thing will be till the end of the year, is what they say. They have extended the $13.97 for a really long time, so they could extend the lifetime for a while. But once everything is up and running as they want it, it's going monthly.
Okay.
But not everything is up, as you well know. So
you have until the end of this year to get Groove, or you're going to
you have at least until the end of the year. Yes.
It's
2022 is when they're going to up it to monthly. And you won't be able to get, for example, Groovecart will be an additional fee on top of your monthly fee. And, so
you got in at the right time.
So,
Yeah.
It
all
is
right.
supposed
So
to be going up before then too, but we don't know when.
right. Yes. So
Yeah.
$13.97 is still like, that's the best price anybody has received Groove for. So
We check daily because
pretty
we
good.
were told it's going up to $14.97 then $24.97. So
yes.
it's just, we're not sure.
All right. So let's go to Groove Pages real quick. And I just want to show you what's supposed to work. It doesn't always, but if you go to Groove Pages, and then go to New Site.
Okay.
And then we're going to name it. You can name it what you, what the site you already have, or actually we're going to do you have a complete site or you have, yes. Okay. So we can go to complete site if we want to actually just go to blank template. We'll start from scratch, blank template.
I haven't made my site yet. So
Okay. No, this is great.
here. I just
Okay.
Squarespace one. I'm just going to call it what my other site's called. Because I want to move the domain over to this.
Okay, that works.
Tamara.
So start building, and what you can do before you really completely move the domain over is, so if you go to pages, on the left-hand side, yes, and then you click the plus sign, and that adds a page, and then it says URL importer right there. So that is how you can import your website into Groove. But you have to input, unfortunately, you have to input page by page. So your home page, let's say of your website, if you know what it is offhand, if it's www. I don't know what,
yeah, I don't remember what it is exactly.
Okay.
I remember one of the pages.
Perfect. So we can, yes, katherinedavis.com/home. Perfect. So if you're able to get into and put a header into your website, like a header code, I guess you could say, you can do copy entire page. If for some reason your Squarespace won't let you put in the header code, then you would do import layout only, and then you would have to change all the words and pictures. That makes sense. So if we copy entire page, then that would, and then you can go to your Squarespace backend and put that in, or you have to, and then you would put that into the header.
Okay.
And then that would make your website show up. You would have to change a few placements and a few things, but your home page should be on Groove as it is on Squarespace.
That's amazing.
I know.
I've been writing this because I didn't want to make a whole new website, so I'm really excited.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yes.
Do you have the header code on each page, or?
Yes. So what you'll have to do is, let's say you have 5 pages, right? So let's just say you have a home page, you have a about me page, you have a, resources page, whatever. So each of those pages will have to be imported separately, which isn't super, I mean, it's time consuming, but it's not super difficult.
I'm not making a whole new website, so
yes, exactly. You won't have to make a whole new website. You just import page by page what you want into GrooveFunnels, and that's as easy as it is to do that. And so after again, you'll have to change a few things because WordPress and Groove are slightly different in their layout and everything. Yeah. But it's pretty cool how easy it is to import your WordPress into Groove.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay, I'm pumped.
All right, awesome. So that's that. Email, you can stop sharing if you want to, but that's as easy as it is to do that. And then we can help you also once once you get started and when you have questions and everything, Kasie and I are more than happy to answer whatever questions that you might have going forward for sure.
Cool.
Of course. The one thing, Groove Mail is down for another week and a half or so. We are like counting down the days until May 1st. We're hopeful that that is when they're going to actually launch. That's their plan. It's been their plan for a few months. So hopefully May 1st, we will have Groove Mail, and you have, you can have tons. It's not unlimited everything in Groove Mail, but what is it like? I always get the number wrong. Casey's muted. But
10,000.
10,000 contacts, and then you can send mails to all of them as much as you want. So
I'm muting because my puppy is talking, so I apologize.
no problem. Yes. So as far as Groovecart is concerned, that is also super cool. You just go down to Groovecart, add a store. You can embed pictures. You can. There are a lot of people that do Printful with Groove. So we just have to try and get everything embedded properly and learn how, but there are so many people that use Printful with Groovecart that I know it's possible. I just haven't done it myself, but it's definitely doable.
It'll be a good learning.
Yeah, I do have a question about the email. So if you have over 10,000, that's when it starts to charge you, even if you have the lifetime thing?
Yeah, they do have, if you have over 10,000, there is a $100 a month, which can add up, but it gives you 100,000. No, it gives you video storage as well. There's like 5 things that it gives you for $100 a month. I want to say it's like, because they already have video storage, but you can store more of your videos on right there on Groove. And you can, there's a lot you can do. And it's only, it's 10,000 active people too. So they don't charge for those that don't, open and that.
Yeah. Right. So they only charge if they open them?
They only charge if they are active. I'm trying to find it.
I know, that's what I was just looking for too.
Need to Google this later.
Yes, definitely.
We have it all on other things, but
I need to be, I
guess I closed it.
Yeah, I don't have 10,000 yet, but $100 is kind of expensive. But again, everything else.
But if you have that many that are consistently opening your emails and you've got things for them to work on and buy, I think you'd be like, yeah, take my money. Yeah. I am making this.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Right. I told them my goal is to start paying Groove $100 a month because that'll mean my business has grown a lot.
It is a good goal.
Right?
Yes. That is a really good goal.
And then do you also, I'm assuming you also, because right now I don't have a custom domain for my email. I just have my normal @Gmail email. But, if you buy one on Groove, I'm assuming you have to buy one. It's not for free either.
So far, Groove does not sell domains and emails. My email from Namecheap was like 84 cents or something. It wasn't much. Yes.
Mine was $6 a year, I think.
For an email name?
For my domain.
Yeah, but then to add email would have been, I don't know, a little bit more, $1 or $2 a year. So it's really quite cheap. So Groove Mail, 10,000, you can have unlimited email sends, and you can import all your contacts, 10,000 contacts. I'm trying to find where it says, and then it's 100,000 contacts with the $100 a month, 50 gigabytes of video storage, and a terabyte of video bandwidth every month is what the $100 will get you. But there was something about Groove Mail and that they didn't charge for just, but I cannot find it, and I really apologize.
Yeah, that's okay.
We are much better than that, but
You answered my questions.
We'll look for it.
yes,
Not bad,
good.
all considering.
Right. Yes, and I do like, your Groovecart. You don't have to pay anybody for third-party payment either, which I'm not sure with what you have now, but it definitely is a good good rate. They're trying to be cheaper than the competition. So
Shopify is like $30 a month. So
oh yeah, no, you don't have to pay anything for that.
Yeah.
And so Tim said you get 3 friends to buy it and you have made your money back for Groove.
And that's true too.
So I guess just 1 affiliate a month after that will pay for my goal of paying for $100.
Yeah, exactly. I need to find 3 friends.
Yeah, right. And you really only need 1 affiliate or 2 a year,
Right.
You
to pay for the extra 100. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that is true.
Right.
Do y'all mind explaining the affiliate thing to me? I know there's a video on it. I will say my only annoyance with Groove is that all the videos are like 4 freaking hours long.
yes, I agree.
I'm like, you can break this up. I like how the timestamps, but anyway, y'all could explain it in a few minutes. That'd be great.
Yeah, 2 things on that. One is they actually have a studio ready to start building tutorials that are shorter. But there's so many I know there are so many changes right now that they're kind of waiting to perfect them all before they do all their videos. But they do have a plan for a bunch to come out. So
they do. And their videos right now, a lot of their tutorials are a little bit old because they improve every day. But the affiliate program, as a platinum member, if somebody signs up under you, then you receive 40% of their fee. So if it's $13.97, I believe it's what for
$587.
It's $587 or something like that.
Yeah,
that you receive that you receive. And then if somebody signs up under them, you receive 20% of the fee. So, and then it stops there. So it's not like MLM or anything like that, but it is. And the one cool thing is when Groove goes monthly, which it will, you'll receive that affiliate pay every month. So that is super cool. Yeah. So once it goes to like $300 a month, you can receive 40% a month of that. So that's super cool. And they really, they have this model that, like when you, let's say you sell something, you're selling your course and you do like a webinar or something and you get, 100 members for your course. And then the 100 members pay and do their thing and take the course and they're happy. And then you're done. So now you got to go and start all over for, 100 more members. And so it's like this constant starting over. And eventually you're going to run out of options, of people and things. But with affiliates, they have found that if you offer your affiliates something that is like, people are like, wow, I cannot believe you're doing that right now. Then they will actively go and recruit people that they have. And so you're still going to be receiving, those people that never do recruit anybody. You'll still receive that full pay for people and people that don't use affiliate links. But then you're also going to receive so many more people as a result of, of getting people to promote you. So you save in marketing and you save in and then also on a side note, you're going to be receiving better reviews of what you do because people don't want to promote something with a bad review, And so I will say it's very, very difficult to find bad reviews on Groove. Kasie and I actively searched one time I mean, we looked and looked and looked, and there were like one or two possibly, and it was just something just small.
And the ones that I clicked on were clickbait. It was like, oh, click, I clicked it and I'm like, oh, you're just trying to get me in here.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So it still turns out positive, but
right.
There were a couple that were like, I hate Groove, but it's very, very rare. And something happened to them, I think, for that to happen. I don't know. It was probably like Richard Brunson or somebody like looking up a name, but otherwise, you find excellent reviews on Groove. First of all, it's really awesome. But second of all, because people want you to come over to Groove as well.
Yeah.
So
that is so cool. Thank you for explaining that. Because I was confused.
We are a good example actually of the affiliates, because Tamara, I signed up with Tamara, so she made the 40% off of me, right? And then you signed up with me, so I get the 40% from you, and Tamara gets her percentage.
I get 20%.
It stops there for Tamara, but when you sign up somebody, then I get one more tier. So it's 2 tiers, and that's it. It's not, everybody down below is a team.
Yeah. Let's say, look at us little dream team.
Yeah.
There you go.
We need one more on the team, Katherine.
Working on it.
Let's work.
Yes. Yeah, it's super cool. And
it's fun.
It is. And you know what? The thing about Groove too that I love is the community that they have, and so their Facebook group is really active, and the tutorials and the emails and what they offer, they're always giving you weekly speakers and that type of thing to try to help you with your business. Because they truly, truly want you to succeed, not just with promoting Groove, but with your own business, because your success is directly related to their success, and so by you being happy, like they are actively doing that. And I know I had Wix before I had Groove. I can't even find a support email to ask them a question on Wix, and I don't know if Squarespace is like that too, but it's so difficult to find that community. And I feel like that's something that really sets Groove apart from a lot of things, and it's one of those special things about starting, joining a startup. I think even Kajabi has excellent tutorials, but they don't really have a community, where you talk to each other about what you're doing and different things. So that's one thing I really love about Groove is, and these top people like are approachable, and they want to help. So it's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. Yeah, there's so many experts in it. It's insane. And they're always making videos.
Yes. And they are not afraid to add people to their team that, just Joe Schmo, people that were active, like David Lemon, he's the guy with the 10-hour videos, tutorials, but he's
kind of funny though.
He happened to get into Groove at a good time, and he was just trying to figure it out for himself. So he started making videos. Groove caught on, found it, and they hired him. And that's how awesome it is. And then now David Lemon got a big promotion. Yeah. So they hired 2 more customer relation type people just from the Facebook group. These 2 people were active in there and trying to help others and do that. And so, they really help those who are helping others, so I love it. Yes.
Super fun. I'm so excited. Katherine, I don't know what you should do first. I'm like, oh, she should get her cart ready like right now.
I'm just excited that I don't have to recreate the entire thing. That's why I was like, oh my God.
And even if you do want to do, even if you do want to do another site, I started one over and it was drag and drop.
Oh, beautiful.
I built my whole course last night. I had module 1 done. Like Tamara knows, I'm so excited. I had module 1 done and Tamara showed me how to clone it so I could just keep inputting things. And I finished the whole 1-month course last night. I was just so like, I see it all now all of a sudden.
And you did go down a rabbit hole, as Tim and I both know. Like you want this little thing right here, and then you got to figure out how to do it. So, I mean, it's very easy drag and drop, and it's intuitive, but there are certain things that you have to Yeah, sometimes some things take a while, but it is a learning curve, but it's fun. So
Yeah. We'll be calling you and Tim.
Right.
yes.
And that's what the team's for. So go, if you have questions while you are making, this is for Katherine or anyone, if you have questions while making your sites or your stores or anything, put them in the Facebook group. We'll try to answer it. Maybe we'll make a video about it. And join our 21-day Groove Challenge while we are making that and making that for all of you guys. And
Yes,
we've
and
kind
if
of,
you want something specific in the challenge, then let us know that in the Facebook group as well. Because we have a plan. It's an outline, but it's not set in stone. So we are just looking forward to helping you with what you want.
the videos are coming out. We'll be, on time with things. We're waiting to do the videos, which is putting a time crunch on us, but we want to make sure we're bringing everyone the latest information. So it's kind of like, do we make a video yet? Oh, what if they change it? This is supposed to be coming out.
Right.
So you'll have the new information as well.
You will.
You.
That's it.
Yes.
Yay.
All
Well,
right.
thank you for showing me all that. I really, really appreciate it.
Yeah,
You're
thanks for
welcome.
coming on.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right,
and
we'll
if you
chat
get
more.
stuck, feel free to ask for sure. And we'll find out the answers too.
I will.
Sounds good. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I don't even know what today is, Thursday. So tomorrow we have a fun Friday thing for you guys tomorrow. Join us for that and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.